Welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. I'm Phoenix King Sokka. Last episode, I made it into the castle so I can see the Princess Zelda. First, I need to find her without getting caught by the guards. Because apparently the guards don't realize that the Deku Tree sent me. Or they don't care, which makes no sense, because isn't the Deku Tree a big deal? Okay. Oop. Okay. Oh. I need to go up here? Okay, this isn't good. Apparently I need to get on top of this to get over. This is hard. Navi. I wonder where we'll find the princess in this big old castle. You were no help whatsoever. Okay. There we go. Oh my gosh, how big is this courtyard? Okay. Guess just be patient. Till all the guards are not facing me. Okay. Making a break for it. Okay. Let's see. Okay. And onward I go. Okay. Castle courtyard. Did I make it? Is that her over there? Can't cut these flowers. Hey, you! Alright, guessing this is Zelda. Who? Who are you? How did you get past the guards? You don't say much, do you? Oh, what's that? Is that a fairy? Then are you from the forest? Then you wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone in the forest, would you? That green and shining stone? The Deku Tree. Yeah, he gave me something like that. Have you heard of the Deku Tree at least? Because your guards don't seem to know about that. I mean, yeah. Just as I thought! I had a dream. In the dream, dark storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule. But suddenly a ray of light shot out of the forest part in the clouds and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. I know this is a prophecy that someone would come from... Wait, what? I know this is a prophecy that someone would come from the forest. Yes, I thought might be the one. So now there's a prophecy. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story and didn't even properly introduce myself. Wait, so you're saying just because you had a dream, you think it's a prophecy? I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. I know. It's kind of obvious. What is your name? Sokka. Strange, it sounds somehow familiar. Yeah, you probably watched Avatar: The Last Airbender. He's mentioned in that show. Okay then, Sokka. I'm going to tell you the secret of the sacred realm that has been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. Please keep this a secret from everyone. Okay. I won't tell anyone. Legend goes like this. Okay. 3 goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods somewhere in Hyrule. The power to grant the wish of the one who holds the Triforce in his hands. You're just assuming I know about the gods. You're lucky the Deku Tree told me about this. Someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, it will lead Hyrule to a golden age of prosperity. Someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. That is what has been told. Okay. So the ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the Triforce from evil ones. Okay. That's right! The Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the sacred realm from our world. But the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. And in order to open the door, it is said you need to collect 3 spiritual stones. And another thing you need is the treasure that the royal family keeps along with this legend. Okay. I'm following you so far. The Ocarina of Time. Okay, I have an ocarina. My girlfriend gave it to me. Well, she's not really my girlfriend, but I think I might have a chance with her. Did you understand well the story I just told you? Yes. That's great! I forgot to tell you. I was spying through this window just now. The soldiers' locker room's in there. Now, the other element from my dream is the dark clouds. I believe they symbolize that man in there. Will you look through the window at him? He's not changing, is he? Let's see what happens if I say no. Please, if you don't hurry, he'll be gone. Oh, I don't have a choice. He's just walking by. He wasn't there until just now. Can you see the man with the evil eyes? I see a goblin-looking guy. That is Ganondorf, leader of the Gurus. They hail from the desert. Ganondorf? You mean Ganon? I thought Ganon was a pig monster. Wait, is this game like a prequel to all the other Legend of Zelda games? Did Ganon shorten his name from Ganondorf, or I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I thought Ganon was a pig monster. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I am sure he is not sincere. The dark clouds... well, yeah, look at him. He looks evil. Dark clouds that covered Hyrule in my dream, they must symbolize that man. Ah! What happened? Did he see you? Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning yet. Yeah, but I'm kind of an intruder in this castle, so I could get kicked out if I'm spotted. Yes, I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was the prophecy. He just kept asking what was for dinner. But I can't sense that man's evil intention. Oh, you can sense the man's evil intentions. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. And he wants to conquer Hyrule. No, the entire world. Sokka, now we are the only ones who can protect Hyrule. We are? Can't we get some other people to help us? Spyro, Fox McCloud, Mario and Luigi. Please? Okay. Thank you. I'm afraid I have a feeling that man is going to destroy Hyrule. He has such terrifying power. But it's fortunate that you have come. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power. He shall not have it. So you have the Ocarina of Time. Okay, and you also said he needed the 3 special stones, right? I have one of the stones. So I'm pretty sure we don't have to worry about him getting the Triforce, because as long as we keep at least one of the 4 things he needs away from him, then he can't get into the Temple of Time to the Triforce. So there's nothing to worry about, really. You go find the other 2 spiritual stones. We don't need to find the other 2 stones. As long as we keep one of them away from him, he can't get into the temple. Mission completed. Let's get the Triforce. We don't need to go get the Triforce. It's already protected. One more thing. Take this letter. I'm sure it will be helpful to you. Receive Zelda's letter. Wow, this letter has Princess Zelda's autograph. Set it to and show it with the select item subscreen. You can set it to. Yeah, okay. Show it to people. Is that a good idea? My attendant will guide you out of the castle. Don't be afraid to talk to her. But, okay, do I now have permission to be in this castle, or what's going on? Well, first, let's equip the letter. Let's see. Oh, looks like it's already equipped. Okay. Okay. So, who's the attendant? Is that him there? Oh! Oh, that's a chick! Oh, that's Impa. I've heard of that. I am Impa of the Shikas. I am responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything is exactly as the princess foretold. I thought Impa was an old lady. This lady, she's kinda hot. You're a courageous boy. You are heading out on a big new adventure, aren't you? My role in the princess's dream was to teach a melody to the one from the forest. This is an ancient melody passed down by the royal family. I have played this song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. There is mysterious power in these notes. Now listen carefully. Memorize this song. Oh, I just need to memorize the buttons. Okay, it's just those 3 notes 4 times. Okay. Oh, wait. Yeah, it's actually pretty easy. It's just 3 notes. Multiple times, in that order. You've learned Zelda's lullaby. Okay. If the castle soldiers find you, there will be trouble. Let me lead you out of the castle. Thank you. You brave lad, we must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Take a good look at that mountain. That is Death Mountain. What a name! Was Mount Doom taken? Home of the Gorons. They hold the spiritual stone of fire. At the foot of Death Mountain, you will find my village, Kakariko. That is where I was born and raised. You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up Death Mountain. The song I just taught you has some mysterious power. Only royal family members are allowed to learn this song. Remember, it will help to prove your connection with the royal family. The princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with the stones. Alright? We're counting on you. What the heck? Okay, she's a magician. But I don't need to find the stones. The objective is to protect the Triforce from Ganondorf, right? Well, he can't get to it as long as we just keep at least one of the stones away from him. I've got one of the stones, so all I just gotta do is keep that away from him and he can never get the Triforce, right? Well, looks like in order to progress the game, I gotta go do what doesn't make any sense. Because obviously, me going and getting the stones is obviously what's gonna end up leading to them getting into the villain's hands and... Karu Village. With Mountain Trail starting point. Let's go! Karu Village. Oh, that was a quick journey. The soldier's not gonna object, is it? Ding dong, ding dong. I'm a clock soldier of Karakura. The current time is 1754. What? Hello there, son. Zelda's attendant, the great Impa, opened this village to the common people. We have only a small population now, but someday this place will be as lively as Hyrule Castle Town. Oh yes, it will climb up the stairs at the north end of the village to... Oh, it's a new sentence. Climb up the stairs at the north end of the village to find the trail that leads up Death Mountain. But you need the king's permission to actually go up the mountain. Whatever. Hey, chicken. Hey, I got a chicken. Okay, speak to this thing. I am the boss of the carpenters that Impa hired to improve this village and make it into a true city. Got a long way to go, dude. Young men these days don't have any ambition. Do you know what I mean, kid? No. The workers are just running aimlessly around the village and they're not making any progress at all. Even my own son doesn't have a job and he just wanders around all day. They're all worthless, I tell you. What are you paying them? You should try giving them some incentive. Okay. Huh. Huh. Okay. Okay, so now where do I go? Dark, narrow, scary, well of 3 features. Dive. Well, that didn't go very far. Crap, how do I get out? Oh, ladder. Strange that they would have a ladder in a well. All day long we are working on many construction projects in the village. It's going to take a while before everything is done. Our boss works us very hard. Okay. Where do I go? House of Skulltula. What? Why is there a house with those spiders in it? Yar, I'm Kurt. What? No, I don't want to play that. Where do I go? The road is closed beyond this point. Can't you read the sign over there? Oh, I see. You're just a kid. You can't read yet. I can read. Throw this rock at you. Okay, I missed. Death Mountain, no passage without a royal decree. How do I get that? Oh, this looks like a store. Job where you can make a lot of money without much effort. The only thing I can think of is thievery. Is that a bad idea? Yes. Here's someone. What should I do? My cuckoos have all flown away. You little boy, please help me bring them back to this pen. Your what? You mean the chickens? Okay, this might progress the story. So I need to find all the chickens. There's a chicken. Throw it in here. Well, I'm going to need to figure out how to do this. So I will see you all next time on The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. I'm Phoenix King Sokka. Have a good one.